Alright, what's good YouTube? Dawson here from JD Hunters. Alright, what's good YouTube? Dawson here from JD Hunters. The twirl was bad, right? I'm not gonna do the twirl. Alright, what's good YouTube? Dawson here from JD Hunters. Back with another video and back with another unboxing. As you guys can tell by the title, got a package in the mail today that I am very excited to open up. I got it this morning, been waiting all day just to show you guys this video, so let's get into it. Alright, here we are guys. We've got the package in here from Global Freaks. Some of you may not have heard of Global Freaks. Bought a lot of stuff from them off of eBay, and this is my first time actually ordering from them from their actual site. So they are located in Spain, but what I found is if you guys collect Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, they get in a lot of the premium Bandai exclusives that only ship to the US, I guess as import figures, so I've got a few of those from them. Great prices, great shipping. This is my first time ordering something other than Dragon Ball figure from them, so I'm excited to see this. I've been eyeing this figure for a very long time. This is my first non-Hasbro, non-Legend Marvel figure. I've been looking into getting into some of the more premium Marvel figures, Mafex and S.H.Figuarts, and this is going to be my first one. So I don't know if I love this figure that much. I may never buy a Marvel Legend again. So there it is. Comes in the shipper too. Beautiful. So there you go, guys. You can see it right there. Iron Man Mark 85, the I Am Iron Man edition. I think this was an exclusive. I believe it was a premium Bandai figure. All right, we've got the shipper open. Let's take a look at this guy. This is gonna be my first time seeing a Marvel Figuart in person. Ever. Never seen one at a store, nothing. Oh, look at this guy here. Wow. Beautiful packaging. Clean. And there he is. Let's get some F's in the chat. Let's get some RIPs in the chat for Tony Stark, my favorite Marvel character. Hated to see him go, but he had to put on for the team, you know? He had to get the job done. So all respects to Mr. Stark. Let's get this open. So if you guys are Marvel collectors and you collect Figuarts, Mafex, or Legends, let me know what you prefer. Again, I feel like I'm going to start getting a lot more Figuarts and Mafex. Just the quality seems so much better. The face sculpts, the accessories, as we can see with this figure here. You're never going to get this level of quality from a Marvel Legend. Understanding you pay a lot less, but yeah. So I'm going to slide him out of here. This is a weird experience for me. I'm so used to buying Legends and Black Series and then Dragon Ball Figuarts, so this is like combining the two here. But here he is, Tony Stark, bloodied face, damaged armor. Wow, this looks amazing. So here he is here, and I also grabbed my Age of Ultron Marvel Legends. Now to be fair, this figure is pretty old, so I think the more recent Iron Man Marvel Legends are better. But if you just look at the paint finish on the armor, and some of the details, I mean the ball joints here is just ugly to look at. The joints here are much more seamless, and the paint finish on the armor is that darker crimson red, that metallic gold, just far more accurate to what you would see in real life, and just the feeling of him. I'm not sure if he's die cast or not. Again, I'm not an expert in these figures, but he just feels sturdier. He feels more metal-ish, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's get into the review. So we're going to start with articulation. I think the theme in this review is going to be sort of comparing this to Marvel Legends. So maybe there are collectors out there like me who are used to collecting just Marvel Legends, and they're looking for an opinion from a Marvel Legends collector towards S.H.Figuarts. Now, I'm not brand new to S.H.Figuarts. As you guys know, I collect a ton of Dragon Ball Figuarts, so I'm no stranger to the articulation, and it feels pretty similar to a Dragon Ball figure, which is great. The articulation on the Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts are amazing. It's one of the reasons I kind of wanted to move into these Marvel figures, as well as obviously just how good they look. So the articulation is good. I mean, he can't do the splits, but why would you want him to do that? I mean, I think you could get all of your dynamic Iron Man poses. You get the butterfly joints in the shoulder. We get really good ab crunch. If you guys watched my Marvel Legends unboxing for this figure, the ab crunch is like non-existent. So the articulation is is always going to be there with S.H.Figuarts, with Bandai and Tamashii. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty standard. Any S.H.Figuarts is going to be the same. Articulation definitely gets a big thumbs up from me. So let's look at paint applications as well as the face sculpt. Let's start with the face sculpt. So here he is. Let's get him to focus. Sorry, this isn't the best lighting, but you can see it there. Is it perfect? No. Is it good? Yes. Is it great? That may be up to you. I would say yes. Like it's certainly good enough for me. For a 1/12 scale figure, this is a really good head sculpt. Sometimes they're better than others, but overall you're not going to see me complain about the head sculpt. And then if we look at the Iron Man one, I mean, it's straight out of the movie, right? Even the little bit of, you know, damage to the paint on the face shield is just a really great touch. Looking at the paint applications, as I mentioned earlier in the video, the red is just so much better. The metallic finish is just so much better. In the little damaged areas, they've got the silver in there. I like that. Let's look at the nano gauntlet, actually. Yeah, the colors are distinguishable on each of the infinity stones. The gold pops really well, and I really like seeing as this is, like, I guess the final battle version with the damage that they kind of scuffed the paint a little bit. You know, he looks like he's been in a battle, which he has. So definitely paint applications, another thumbs up from me. All right, so I've been playing with this guy for too long. Pause. Let's look at some of the other accessories in the box. I showed you the head. Pause. Let's take a look at these things right here. These little, what are these, Mr. Krabs' claws? No, okay. These are like the cannons he shoots. Pretty cool. Nice addition. I feel like it's like, you don't need to include any of that stuff. If you're buying this figure, you're putting them in one pose and one pose only. We all know the vibes. We get the snapping fingers, and then we just get an extra plain fist. You don't need to see that. This is really cool as well. You get this hand with the lightning on it, so this is a really, really great touch. And then we get a base here in its own clamshell. Let's take this out. And then we get these two rocks. Let's get those on there now. Boom, they snap in there pretty good. They're nice and tight. And then, you know, you can take Tony, you can get him into his, you know, it's not perfect, but, you know, get him into his final snap. Like so. Pretty cool. I'll probably use it. So yeah, accessories definitely get another thumbs up from me. It is pretty limited. I mean, I'm used to Dragon Ball figures who have, you know, 4 or 5 sets of hands. We only get 2 with this extra lightning hand. And you could even count these as well. I think they threw in the stand just to sort of up the price point and, you know, make this feel like a premium figure. But like I said, I mean, you're buying this figure to put him in the pose where he's, you know, gathered the Infinity Stones and he's ready to snap his fingers and RIP Thanos. So I just think, you know, I don't need 100 hands if, you know, I'm going to use this one. And maybe you want to use the snap one. But other than that, you're not buying this figure. You just buy the regular one if you wanted to, you know, have a traditional Iron Man. So I'm not really complaining. Compared to what you may expect from S.H.Figuarts, the accessories are maybe a little bit limited, but you do get the stand, and you're essentially paying for these specific accessories compared to the normal one. So overall, guys, maybe I'm a little bit biased. This is my first S.H.Figuarts. Again, I do have quite a few legends, so comparing it to this, there is no comparison. It's going to be very hard for me to buy more Marvel Legends now having one of these figures in hand. So if you guys watched my last Marvel video, you know for unboxings and reviews, I like to try and pose my figures up and then put them on the shelf so you guys can see that process. I'm not going to be doing that today just because my shelf is a little bit of a work in progress. But I do want to get a detail off and build some dioramas for my Marvel figures. And with that, I'm going to try and step up my game in terms of what figures I'm buying. I'm buying a few Mafex as well as a few S.H.Figuarts. I want to create an Infinity War display as well as an Endgame display. So there will be a video for that coming soon where you'll be able to see me pose this guy. You know, spoilers, I'm just going to have him on his knees with this little electric hand ready to snap Thanos. That's what I'm going with. But that video will be coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. But we're going to keep things short and sweet today, guys. I love this figure. If you're thinking about picking up and you're a big Marvel fan, a big Iron Man fan, I think this is like the quintessential Iron Man figure that sums up, you know, the Infinity Saga and Robert Downey Jr.'s time as Iron Man. You know, this is one. This is the one. This is, I think, the most iconic moment in the entire MCU when Tony snaps his fingers. So overall, I think I'm going to give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. I think in order for it to get a 10, I would have said maybe the head sculpt could be a little bit better. It's just a tiny bit off. That's just nitpicking. It's definitely good enough for me. But you know, if it were a perfect figure, it would have a perfect head sculpt. And maybe some of these things would light up, I don't know. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. We are back, we are posting more videos on the way. We'll definitely be on the hunt for some more figures soon. But if you did enjoy this video and you wanna see more Marvel videos, and you're looking forward to seeing this guy get on my brand new display, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on bell notifications so you know when we post videos, so you'll know when that collection video is up. But thanks for watching, as always, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Good.